Hello everyone, in this video we are going to unbox Ogon Smart Wallet V2 and we will compare it against the old one which I used for several years, which you can see by the impact of it, and I usually load it very heavily with the cards, so it finally snapped here and I cannot use it anymore. So we'll see the difference between this old one and the new improved V2 and why you should upgrade for this one. So let's unbox it and see how it looks. And as you can see, the design is really beautiful as the old one. So I took now different color, but there are a lot of available colors, so you can check in the link of the description of this video. So let's see now how it looks compared to the old one inside, and how many cards we can fit inside. So the look of this titanium one is really amazing. As you can see, it has a beautiful texture, and they have also the carbon one in the version 2 as well, but it was more expensive, so you can check in the link below if you would like this same one, carbon look, but for the version 2. So if I look into them, this one indeed looks smaller than this one, but if you put them together, they are almost exactly the same size. So let's see now how we can put the cards inside and what are the main differences between the version 1 and this upgraded version 2. The first difference that I can notice is that the old one had 7 slots for the cards, while the new one has 6. And of course the main upgrade, this plastic thing that was before here and here, is now upgraded to the metallic one. And as you can see, that is the main reason why I upgraded from the old one to the new one, because this old one is broken here. But of course I used this one many years. I will leave in the comments below how much exactly, because I did an old video for this one when I did an unboxing, and it served me very well for all these years. And how you can prevent this if you have the old one, how you can prevent this from happening, from snapping, is that basically you can keep the limit for how many cards it's here. I was putting in each slot 2 cards, so instead of 7 I was keeping 14 cards, and as well as some cash money, so that was making impact on this button here. And when you are closing, don't close the card slot like this, because that will also make impact from the time it will turn it apart. So when you are closing, it's better you press this button like this down, the same way like you are opening it, and do this. So the same way like you are pressing it to open, you can press it to close it down, and that will make it last longer, rather than if you are pressing just like this way. That will make the friction between these two materials, and eventually this one also will damage. So like I said, always press this one to close it down like this. So let's see now how many cards we can fit into this one. So this is now 6 cards, exactly as it is intended for use, and of course there should be no problem to close it. But let's see how many more we can fit. Can we put 2 cards in each slot? In that case we'll have 12 cards. So let's try that now. Now there are total 10 cards, so let's see if we can close it now. And again, without any problem we can close it. It's not even full, so let's try to fit 2 more. And as you can see now, there is total 12 cards, so let's try to close it. Again, it is closing without any problems, so up to 12 cards you can fit without any problem. And as well you can put some additional cash here, so let's try that as well. So what I usually do for cash, I keep some larger notes and I fold them like this. I put them here like above the cards like this, so then I can close it. It will not, as you can see here, it will go down. So let's see, can we close this one now? And you can see now that it is closing a bit harder. So now it's full, and this is what caused this old one to snap, because it was always full of cards plus some cash was there. So you can see even if you exaggerate, it will close nicely. But this is like maximum that you can do, is 12 cards in total and some additional cash as well, which I think is more than enough for this wallet. And of course, the most important feature is that all your cards are RFID safe. I did test on the old one, so let's do it on this new one as well. Here I have bank card, so let's see if we can detect it. And as you can see, it is fully detected with all the details, and this is how the hackers can steal your data. While if I put it now in this wallet, you will see that we will not be able to detect it. So let me put it now in the wallet. And let's try to detect it now. So you can see now the card is in this wallet, and I will try to detect it again. But as you can see, it is not possible because this wallet is completely protecting the card. And even if I put it very close to the edge, if you think that's the problem, because I put it now in the middle, put it now all the way to the end here. And let's try to detect this side here. And you can see I'm holding very close to the card, but of course nothing will be detected. And that is why these wallets are expensive, because they keep your information secure and nobody can just approach you with these tag devices and scan your card because they are protected in this wallet. For the end, would I recommend upgrading from this version 1 to the version 2? Definitely, because of this metallic buckle here. The only thing I didn't like is that they reduced the number of the slots from 7 to 6. But as you can see, it is more than enough to fit all your cards, plus some cash money as well. And like I said, you can check all other colors, including the carbon one, in the link of description of this video. So that will be all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, assalamu alaikum, may peace be upon you.